Hey, you guys. So I wanted to come and share what God has dropped in my spirit. And He said, this is not the time for you to give up, but it's the time for you to go up. So it's time for you to produce in this hour. It's time for you to be great. It's time for you to be the head and not the tail. It's time for you to be the lender and not the borrower. It's time for you to be above and not beneath. It's time for you to walk in your purpose. It's time for you to operate in your gifts. It's time for your businesses to flourish. It's time for you to be awesome and amazing. It's time for you to complete the degree. It's time for you to go back to school. It's time for you to finish the assignment that God has called over your life. It's time for you to get married. It's time for you to be great. It's time for you to be a mother. It's time for you to build your business. It's time for you to create generational wealth. It's time for you to produce. It's time for you to harvest. It is time in this season for you to get everything in which God is calling you to in this hour. It is time. It is time. So God is saying again, this is not the time to give up, but it's time for you to go up.